I have a little mixed breed dog here this morning. She's getting a bath and a haircut today. She's at the groomer. I am going to start off with her bath. I'm just warming the water up. She comes about every 8 weeks or so for a haircut. Go ahead and get the shampoo and load her up. The shampoo and conditioner. All right, this little girl is a Schnoodle, which is a Schnauzer and Poodle mix. She is getting a Schnauzer cut, which is going to make her look more like a Schnauzer. I'm going to start off with a number 7 blade on her back, and then she's going to get the skirt. Now, she does have mats in her legs, so I'm going to be cutting. I saw them when she was wet. It must be the other leg. So I'll be cutting some of the mats out, but it shouldn't look too bad. I'm going to spray a little conditioner on her legs and then brush them out. I'm going to use my comb to check for any mats because the comb will snag up wherever the tangles are. So that back leg is okay. Like I said, I saw some when she was in the bathtub when she's wet. So let's just check. Right there. So I'm going to use my chunkers to take the mats out. Oh yeah, actually I can't. That's too tight next to the skin. I don't know if you can see. Right, where'd it go? Right there. Right there is a big knot. So I'm just going to shave that out. You'll never see it. All right, I shaved one of them out, but there's another one right there. I'm going to use my chunkers for this one. That just thins it out, so it'll brush right out. I can use the chunkers on the smaller, thinner mats, but the ones that are tight against the skin, I have to shave out. Like there's one right there, and right there. Yeah, this is all coming out. Guys, if you want your dog to have a good looking haircut, you have to brush them. Okay. So it doesn't look too bad. It's a little thinner right there. But it's not bad enough, you know, we can save it. There we go. Check with my comb for any more tangles. That leg is good, and you'll never even really notice. And there's another one underneath. I'm going to shave that out. But when I comb it down, you can't even tell. It looks fine. Okay, I'm going to shave her belly out with a 10 blade and under her tail so it's nice and short where she goes to the bathroom. Lift her tail up and just shave under here. We shave the bellies out because it gets so dirty under there. They pee on themselves, and especially the male, well, both of them really, and everything just sticks to the hair. So we're shaving this whole area out. Some of her nails are really chewed up. I couldn't really cut them because they're so short here in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Dremel and just sand down the nails here. Just the ones that she's chewing on because they're really jagged and sharp. Since I can't cut them, there's a vein in there that'll bleed. So this is just a way to get them just a little bit shorter. I don't know if you can see her nose is wiggling around. She's smelling it. What am I doing to your nails, huh? What am I doing? I'm working my way around to her head, and I'm going to use a 10 blade on her head. I'm going to set the pattern for her Schnauzer face. Going to leave the eyebrows and shave the top of her head and her ears with a 10 blade. Shave the inside of her ears, and I'm going to clean her ears out too. Got to be careful for all these folds on her ears. See, the inside of her ears is real bumpy, so when I shave it, I have to be careful not to scrape her skin. Just shaving the inside of this ear. I'm working on her face now. I'm going to go ahead and do her eyebrows. Going to trim between her eyebrows. Open them up. Actually, I'm going to use these scissors here. They're curved, a little bit easier to use. Hold on. There we go. I got to get the right angle. Just open them up and trim in between. Okay. Get my comb. I'm going to comb them all down. So what your dog's eyebrows will look like has to do with how they grow. Like this girl, they don't grow down straight. You see how they grow crazy? Like this one grows that way. This one actually does grow down straight, but this one has a mind of its own. So no matter what I do, they're going to look uneven. So just the way it is. Just going to shorten them up a little bit. Whoop, got a tangle in there. Okay, I'm going to comb her beard out. I think I said earlier, so her father wants her beard longer. The thing is, I tend to go shorter with beards just because most people don't brush their dog, and that way they're less likely to get matted or tangled up. So I tend to go shorter if they don't say anything, because here's the thing. If they come back matted, I'm going to have to shave it off. So wouldn't it be better to just have a short beard than a shaved beard? That's my thinking anyway, but we shall see. She stays on a schedule. She comes like every, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks. Depends. Something like that. So I always have to comb the beard with a comb and not a brush. I mean, I can use a brush, but I'm just saying I have to use the comb because that checks for tangles and snags up wherever there's a tangle in there. Okay. Just going to lightly neaten this up. Not really take any length off. And I'm going to use my chunkers just to blend in the side of her face. Get my comb. Just blend that in. Like I said, I'm not making it any shorter. I'm just neatening it up. Just going to blend in the side of her face. I always get nervous trimming the eyes because if they move really fast, you're going to snip their eyelid. All right. She's ready to go, so I'm going to spray her down with some conditioning spray. Wipe her down with a baby wipe. I'm going to get some water and wipe her face off. And what I like to do a lot of times when I'm done grooming them, I like to go back over them and skim over their hair with a 7-skip tooth blade. So just make sure that there's no hairs out of place. Check her face, just double check everything. Make sure her skirt's not puffy. Nobody likes a puffy skirt. It doesn't look too bad where I cut those mats out on her leg. In a few weeks, once it starts to grow out, you won't even be able to tell. I was going to give her this super cute cat dog bandana. See, it's got a little cat button. And it slips right, excuse me, it slips right over the collar. It'd be like that. But her collar is so thick, it doesn't fit through the holes. So, we're going to have a change of plans. I have a bow tie. It's got pumpkins on it. It's left over from the fall. But right now, I need something that'll fit over her collar. So this is what we're going with. Just slides over. It has a, I make this stuff for all the dogs that are groomed here. It has elastic strips on the back. So of course it fits over the collar. And it's super cute. Do you want to wear that? Do you like that? Is that pretty? It's got little orange dots in the middle. That's cute. That is super cute. Let's hook you up. You're almost done. Hold on. I can get this on here. There we go. Okay. Show everybody how cute. Look at your bow. Let's see. Stay right there. Good girl. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's go.